They had everything in their hands. The game was wonderful to play with friends, but it seems they failed at the world building and other things. I don't know what happened. So I'm talking about Raft, the survival game, and I want to show the main points that made this game feel silly, simplistic, annoying. This video will contain a lot of spoilers, so go and play the game first. And also, this video is about my perspective of the game, okay? So let's begin with the review. First, let's talk about the bad things. This is what affected me. And to start, breaking the immersion. This is the main problem, breaking the immersion. I played this game in 2018 or 2019, and back then I remember the sense of mystery in Raft. Why is the world flooded? Is anyone alive? What are the symbols? Now that I played the final version, I saw the main problem in front of me. Why is there an NPC sitting in a chair? And is it a hologram? At that moment, I didn't even want to keep playing. And I also think the notes shouldn't be read aloud. The fun is opening the book yourself, reading the notes, and figuring it out on your own. Anyway, I'm sure the person who had this idea said, let's add people so we can unlock skins later for those who have finished the game. That's idiot. And let's read the notes aloud because users won't bother opening the book. Oh, bad decisions from someone who knows nothing about games. Okay? That's the truth. Okay, the second problem is the story. My god, it was so good with that mystery and wonder how it would be solved, and suddenly it turns something into something cheap, disappointing, and embarrassing. Every character I meet is pure embarrassment. No, seriously. The final villain being a clown.
Stay away! All of this is mine!
What were you thinking? That was painful to watch. And let me say something. I always thought the solution, it was our dream, was a lazy writer's trick. Now it was all a raft for the engine was a cool idea. I have to agree, but extremely poorly executed. The engine didn't even need a villain, okay? Just show an entire massive city of rafts, okay? Anyway, play it and draw your own conclusions, because for me, anyone would have made better choice for this story. There isn't really a third central problem, so I will talk about a few things I didn't like on a smaller scale, okay? So first, the enemies are way too simple. Repetitive attacks, predictable movement, and worst of all, they reset every 5 minutes. You kill them, they reset every 5 minutes. This is really annoying. Puzzles are boring too. I don't like it. They're nowhere near the level of Resident Evil puzzles or other games. The ocean stopping sending resource when you go far away was, oh my god, why? This solution is very cheap. I didn't like it. But this is, remember, these are smaller problems, but it is something to fix, okay? Okay, guys, it's time to talk about the good things. It's not, Raft is not all bad, okay? Sorry, it's not all bad. Even with these flaws, my friends and I found a way to have fun, okay? And we set it to peaceful mode to enjoy the environment more, and we laughed a lot over fights about who drank the water and forgot to refill it, or who ate someone else's food. It was great. And the recipe and crafting system is simply wonderful. Finding a blueprint and then researching it, my god, that's so cool. And of course, the raft building, you get so attached to it and it's so awesome. It became a benchmark for me, okay? That whole mechanic of expanding the raft will really stay in my memory because, oh my god, you see your raft the progression of your raft, okay? And that's cool, that's cool. And I'm happy I got to share that with some friends, because anyone who plays raft with friends knows the best part is that freedom to build and shape your raft is very good. And in the end, the game has really good moments when the focus is just on craft and survival. Okay, it's time for the final score. So, in my experience, Raft deserves a 6.5 out of 10. Yes, it could have been a 9.9, but they need to make better decisions. Remember, if every time you make a decision you have to change what you do best, you will end up with nothing. And that's exactly what Hafted did. They didn't understand what they did best. And that's sad. But well, this was the Raft review. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment below about what I can improve and share your opinion. I want to see it. So let's go. See ya.